Hey guys, for my GTS job market report, I researched 6 different job posts from 3 different areas of communication in our industry, being storytelling and transmedia, um, production and creating, and the game industry. Now, I thought the easiest way to tell you how they correlate to our degree program and how to use it in future reference in my career is to really tell you what they all have in common. Now, for the gaming industry, I found a lead editor position with Blizzard Entertainment in Irvine, California, as well as a senior concept artist at Game Art in Machine Zone out in Las Vegas. Storytelling, I found a social media reporter at Tegna in Dallas, Texas, and a public relations manager position at Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, California. And lastly, for production and creating, I found a digital video archivist at Memphis Grizzlies Entertainment and a character design at DreamWorks TV department for NBC Universal. Things in common. They all thrive on having strong verbal and written communication skills. They all require you to either micromanage yourself or self-management. They require you to be comfortable with talking in groups, sharing your ideas, and really taking criticism. You have to have very good concept in editing and using editing skills. Time management is very, very crucial because a lot of these projects that they give you have a time frame on them. You also have to have strong conceptual and strategic planning, meaning that you have to think with your heart as well as your head. And finally, you have to really know how to do your design resolutions within your work or with other people. You have to figure out how it works for you and for them and figure out where you guys can meet in the middle if you were to ever really run into some issues. So all of these are really important in our industry. And obviously I take anyway, these into my daily life when I'm doing assignments or when I'm just doing, projects outside of school. And so I think that really, because all of these have in common with these job industries themselves, they really are used in our daily life in school because we have to micromanage ourselves and we really have to know a deep understanding of how to use editorial tools, especially in this course. I know that I've had some issues, technically anyway, with my computer, so I had to use my strategic and critical thinking in order to make up for what I lacked in order to do assignments. And they weren't always the best because of that, but I did the best I could, and I used that plan of thinking in order to make up for what I didn't have. Also, a very important thing taken from this assignment, and really just in general throughout Full Sail, is the time management. This falls into everybody who has high stress or really is just facing a lot of difficulties in their personal lives. Learning how to self-manage yourself and manage your time wisely really takes a stress load off of you. So I think anybody who would be working in any of these industries or has worked will know how important it is to manage yourself, manage your time, and know your technology. And all of these fell into this class work very well because every other assignment we had either required us to use our conceptual or strategic thinking, and it really made us look outside the box as far as what we were capable of doing, whether it was editing or writing or even test taking.